everyone's afraid of something. We are Will of the Sun.
Aloha, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to beautiful Maui.
Yeah. Touchdown.
Will of the sun is the power of the sun above. Where there's a will, there's a way. As cheesy as that sounds, it's true. Everything I've learned in life is that if you spend time doing it and you put energy towards it, it'll be done. And you can achieve anything you want if you put your mind to it.
Yeah, with a bike ride this big, with such a big challenge, ideally you want to build up to it in little increments over time so that you know that you at least have the preparation you need to do it. And then, you know, on the day of, you just tack it and do the best you can. But, you know, if you don't have that option, you kind of just have to jump right in and hope you can make it. Sink or swim.
The mountain kills about a person every month. The worst case scenarios probably happen to people who are trying to do it as fast as they possibly can. So I'm picturing me and Wilson, huge ego, and just exploding somewhere up there in the pouring rain and having to come down just bonked as hell.
I welcome the sun, the clouds and rain, the wind that sweeps the sky clean and lets the sun shine again. This is the most magnificent life has ever been. Here is heaven and earth and the brilliant sky in between. Blessed is this life, and I'm gonna celebrate being alive. Blessed is this life, and I'm gonna celebrate.
What would you say to the beginner that maybe rides once a week? How would you encourage them? What would you?
I wouldn't even try it if I was riding one day a week.
My name is Wen, and I'm 45, and I've been doing Cycle to the Sun, the race, Down East race, for the past 8-9 years. And I sometimes guide the tours up there. And I climb it during the season, maybe once, twice a week. Love the climb. And yeah, it's kind of like meditation, but it is difficult for most folks to come over here and just do it right away. I say about a third of the people make it to the summit.
So this is mind over matter, mind over...
Well, the thing is, if this is your first time, I don't think you're gonna make it, but you might as well try.
I'll be riding this carbon composite bike here.
Pulled the frame up at eBay for about $3.
10-speed Durace.
Found the fork in a paper bag.
It's a hand-built wheel set with DT Swiss hubs.
I'm laced up on a DT 370, which I think is just probably the most awful rear hub on the planet.
And Conti 4000s.
Wilson's front tire is really skinny. My front tire is usually fat.
So we'll see you at the top.
So I hand curated and hand selected my riding partners for this trip. I chose Allison, Nick, as the first two that would be riding to the summit because I spent most of my time riding with them. You know, who do I want to surround myself with when I'm doing this bucket list 10,000-foot summit? And Linda was a wild card because she just started riding, and although her fit level, much like a marathon runner, has the fitness, not necessarily does that athlete have the ability climb a mountain of this size. So it's either mental or physical, but you don't have both naturally. You have to actually gain a mental edge and capacity to visualize yourself climbing an endurance type ride of 10,000 feet. Preparation-wise, it wasn't sufficient in my opinion.
This is our rest day before Haleakala, and on the way home from the beach today, Nick's front wheel broke a spoke. When you break a spoke, then now the wheel isn't straight anymore, it has a wobble to it. So we're riding up the mountain tomorrow, and Nick and Wilson are working on getting that wheel trued up and roadworthy again.
We're back. We're at 1,000 feet right now. You just asked if we're going to break up into 2 different groups. Hopefully not. What's going to happen is that me, Wilson, Allison are going to be Linda's domestiques, and we are going to bring her to the top of the fucking mountain. If she finally explodes and shit, it happens, but I have a sneaky suspicion that she'll be able to do it.
Fire starts to burn.
I feel very uncomfortable. It's actually better now that we stopped, which I didn't think would happen, but
my arm
getting stiff. Yeah. I feel like I spun around again and again and again until I couldn't spin around anymore, and I stopped. I feel that way just standing still. And when I am on my bike, I feel that way, and it is highly unpleasant.
This is where the fun and game is over. This is about, you against the mountain, the atmosphere, you against Mother Nature in a sense. Exploring your own body and how far you can go.
Water is a luxury up here. Party at the water fountain. I got the scratch labs, hyperhydration, mangoes. It's got 1 bag of chips worth of sodium in it. It's to prevent cramps. I'm gonna dump it in this water. We're gonna get hyperhydrated. Scratch labs. Amazing.
course.
I think I just need refuel. I gotta eat.
How do you feel right now?
Exhausted.
Really?
Yeah.
So does 1,000 elevation make that big of a difference?
What do you mean?
Of like feeling like from you feeling okay?
I mean, being up here is different. I mean, it's exhausting me even more, for sure. I mean, no doubt they're right about 8,000 feet being completely different. But, you know, I'm gonna make it, but this is new to me. But I'm here.
Be hungry. Fun fact of the day. When things go extra wrong on these mountains, your appetite is gonna be thrashed. You're not gonna wanna touch food. Your stomach is gonna be in a knot. Your legs are gonna be cramping. You're not gonna be able to fucking hold down food. You're not gonna even wanna put it in your mouth. The fact that you have an appetite,
You're all good, Linda.
yeah.
I got it.
Yeah.
Who can say where the road goes, where the day flows? Only time. And who can say if your love grows as your heart?
Linda, you're doing it. Just keep going. You're almost there, Linda. Keep going.
Well, the thing is, if this is your first time, I don't think you're gonna make it, but you might as well try.
Doubted, underestimated, unqualified, anything is possible with the will of the sun.
10,000 feet.
Oh my God.
Oh, yes. Yes. Come here. Come here. We're dragging him in.
Shaun, you're missing the shot.
Oh no. But this is the most dangerous part of the journey. We need to do whatever we're gonna do right now, nice and quickly, smoothly, efficiently, and then gently as a nice group slide down this mountain.
Yeah, rubber side down, guys.
Rubber side down. Hopefully we get down the mountain all right, because this is where shit goes wrong.
I'm gonna go slow.
When you're going, right? Yeah, take your time. Feather the brakes. Lean into the turns. Enjoy yourself. But I implore you to be careful, because this shit is no joke.
true.
You are a bad bitch.
Like a fucking an hour.
As a child, teachers told me I was a daydreamer. They even pulled my parents into a meeting to discuss my problem, that I daydream in class. As an adult, I can reflect and assure you that they only wish they could dream like you and I.
I get my game from Oakland Digital.